Alright, we're back. And of course, I've already seen worried about rephrase, bro.
And he's yet to score in this season's running competition.
Is it this? I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna have to use this for a bit. Hopefully it stabilizes after a while. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I'm not sure why my computer is. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Can you guys see me okay? TikTok's still not anymore. Let's try and be.
Keeps the gloves ahead of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎 after a difficult time. Two changes from the to red on Friday night. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎 leads the line, and he played a role in 15 goals in his last 16 Champions League appearances.
Can't hear me properly, mate. You can't hear me.
Change bench before we start. That's Monaco.
You can't hear me at all. Hold on. Let me temporarily. I can't hear you. Is this just on TikTok? Hello. Benfica's game started. Hold on, let me get the timer off. Way better. Now it's better. There we go. Are we back? Now it's good. What about the audio? Is the audio good too? I don't know what was going on, man. Like, is everything back to normal now? I also got the Madrid game. All right, here we go. Let me put on the commentary for you guys.
So I'm expecting them to really perform.
What about the audio? Is the audio good as well?
Monaco won on Friday night despite 𝙂𝙗𝘿𝘾𝘼𝘆 being sent off. They're 8th in the French top flight. PSG's defeat means they're sitting in second.
Ali Barco.
Lens team have been the absolute surprise package of French football. They've won 14 of their last 15 in all competitions. This is a 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏.
Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Feeding 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑝. He's crossing to the centre. He's heading home nice and early from 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝑝.
What the fudge? Les gars, 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝑝. Les gars, réveillez-vous, wesh.
He's got the opener against Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh my goodness.
It's a quick fire start. It's Monaco.
Bro, les gars, no. Whoa, les gars, this is not real. This is not happening. Les gars, we're not even a minute in. This is disgusting. What's even happened?
There's no danger at all. There's a 2v2.
One ball in.
Actually makes a nice little blind.
Who's covering at the back there?
Two on the back post.
Who's covering at the back?
It's 𝙂𝙗𝘾𝑝 that scores. But it's a beautiful.
Oh my days, bro.
Score an easier goal all season, but it's a lovely little drifting ball. Takes out the keeper on the near post.
What the fudge?
He won't score an easier goal than that.
Hold on, let me change the logo here quickly. I'm pretty sure I got Monaco. This is
just 55 seconds before that ball hit the back of the net. It's a brilliant start for Monaco.
Oh my gosh, man. No, les gars, I'm saying we need to win this game by 3 is what I'm going and saying. There is no way, under no circumstances can we lose this game. No circumstances.
But we clocked it at 55 seconds, Glenn.
It seemed quicker than 2 minutes, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
No, what a start for Monaco. It really is. Now they've got something to really go for.
They've been whacking the... Oh my.
And as you said earlier, Sam...
Yes, we need to score quickly. Score quickly.
Well, they struggled a little bit on their visits here. In fact, last year when they won by 4 goals to 2, it was the only time in 6 trips to the Principality that they've come away with a victory. And they were frustrated back in November, even though Monaco went down to 10 players. 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝘼𝘎𝘾𝘼 𝘋𝙪𝙨𝑉𝘋, who's ill tonight and doesn't play any part in the game because of that, was sent off late in that match. But it's the perfect start for Monaco, exactly what they wanted. You said,
oh my gosh, keep the ball.
they couldn't go to Paris with nothing. Well, they've already got a goal.
Yeah, fabulous start from it, really is. Now what do they do, though? You know, do they sit back? I hope they don't, actually, in many ways. It's a great thing.
The only thing I could do is laugh.
Early, but there's still a long way to go. This Paris Saint-Germain side have got they've got something to hold on to.
Oh my, why are we always chasing games? Why are we always chasing games?
A real moment of history for 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, who gets his 9th of the season. Monaco are unbeaten in their last 4 home games in the Champions League, and really that might be the only thing that's keeping 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 in the job. He knows his team are up against it, but he said before tonight there would be no point in even playing the match if they didn't believe that they could do it. PSG have got to recalibrate here. This is Achraf Hakimi. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 looking to find 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝘼𝘾 at the far post.
Have a hit.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑡𝑡𝑖𝑛𝑖𝑎, he can from the edge of the penalty area. Monaco will be wary of that.
Give him something. Oh my gosh.
William Packer. There has been a lot of criticism about PSG not taking chances, not being ruthless enough. Especially
they're right.
The knockouts stage is starting a little bit slowly. Well, they started slowly tonight. 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝘼𝑉𝘋 said he would demand that they're more ruthless this year, but they've got off to the worst possible start.
1 minute in, like the
They have the firepower to respond.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑉𝘋, come on.
Lovely little ball into the path of 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝘼, back towards Dembele.
Ah!
Offside flag is up.
He's offside. Oh my god.
Neves' goal there was absolutely delightful.
Yeah, it was. It was good movement as
You know,
well.
at this point, even if we win by 3, I'm not going to be happy. Even if we win by 3, I'm not even going to be happy.
Oh, that is tight. But it's a lovely little weighted ball, isn't it? And in the end, Fast gets across and makes the block, but very touch and go.
Disgusting, bro. Disgusting.
Offside. Very, very tight. But yeah, Paris have got it all to do now. They really have. And you know, there's the head coach, and he'd be thinking, right, what do we do? Do we keep going? I think they've got to keep attacking and make sure the two midfield players sit and let the others go. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑝 here, he's got to get tight on Vitinha, and I think you'll see that every time we lose the ball, he's almost doing a man-for-man marking job on it.
Send him. Ah.
Mendes trying to shoot the ball forward. You can see 𝙎𝙬𝘾 in the middle of the park there, watching Vitinha, and 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑉𝘋 has had to publicly push back at the criticisms of PSG's team spirit after comments from Ousmane Dembele. Question the togetherness of the squad. He did say, really and truly.
So we went against Brest last year, smacked them 10-0, didn't score a single goal, and within a minute we're already down.
But he also reiterated the need for
embarrassing, bro.
After Friday's defeat to Rennes, which did sort of rekindle a few questions about their consistency and ability to control games from week to week.
Well, it's that old adage, isn't it? You win something, they're the champions.
Oh, Zhao.
Where do you go from there? And they've got to go out and do it again. A real good side is a side that can churn it out year after year, and they haven't done that this year. Whether it's in the in Ligue 1 or in the Champions League at the moment, you're thinking like a little bit like Real Madrid in many ways. The further they go into a competition, the better they'll start to play. But my word, they've started sloppy here today.
Marquinhos. This is Achraf Hakimi.
It's probably because Luis Enrique is not taking it seriously. Well, he can't, because he said that he wanted to play. Basically, he made it clear that he wanted to play these games. So here they are.
Vitinha. Now Nuno Mendes.
Is there anybody?
Down that left-hand side, it's a lovely ball into the box. There's no one to finish it off. Henrik puts it away.
Yeah, they get behind very easily there, but Dembele, look, Dembele out on the wide. As a wide man on the opposite side, you've got to be breaking your neck to get in that back post area.
It's taken short. Thrown back in by Dembele again. Fass was in there, trying to win it back. Gets it away from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. This is Achraf.
We will win. Their defense isn't good. Listen, I'm not necessarily even like worried about that. It's just we can't. How are we allowing, bro? Monaco to score within a minute. You can't foil, nigga. And then Dembele gives the ball away. Like, what the fudge, man?
By Kamara, but the ball's fallen kindly for João Neves. The reigning champions have failed to win their last 3 games in the Champions League. They kind of limped over the line, really.
Can't even say anything in response. It's all true. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝙄𝘼𝙎
Against Newcastle United, got a penalty very early on.
That we missed.
That was the right decision or not, it's a different matter. I think Pope saved it. Newcastle did really well in their game against PSG in the Parc des Princes.
Why isn't Joe playing? I wanted him to start so badly.
Certainly could have done, couldn't they? Yeah, but I mean, it's been that sort of season, I think, for Paris Saint-Germain. They've been a little bit strolling. They've got to show.
We will win 7-1, except Germany scored first in their game.
Defend it, raise your game, and at the moment they look as if they're just strolling again.
Man, I don't know.
Dembele.
Foul.
Bound.
Ref!
To where he wanted to be. Had won a free kick just previous to that from Fass, who's on
What?
Leicester City.
Mais il y a faute tous les jours, wesh.
Hakimi.
No one's there. No one's there.
First real touch of the game for 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼, who hasn't had anything to do so far.
Yeah, I think he read it, didn't he? He was on his way. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾 brings his leg back. There's no Paris Saint-Germain forward or any striker that's, you know, getting across the front of the post. They look lackluster in the sense that they're going to hurt themselves to get in the box.
See him do a double knot before he came out, the referee. This is perfect for Monaco, though, isn't it, Glenn? Because they made it through to the playoff round by keeping games locked down. They were well opened up in Madrid when we saw them, but they've kept a clean sheet in each of their last 3 Champions League games here. And of course, they know they've already shut out PSG once in this stadium.
Yes, that's very true. No,
Oh my! I hate this stadium, bro.
In their game in Champions League. Well, Monaco have done that. They've had to defend at times and do it well, but they've certainly raised their game in the Champions League.
João Neves. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼. Nuno Mendes back to João Neves once again.
You still wish I'd done Donnarumma. I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't think he could have done anything on that goal.
Deep and trying to bring Hakimi into play here. Pinballs around on the edge of the area. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼 wants it back again. Dembele looking to accelerate.
Dembele.
Do a little bit too much, but got fortunate with the fact that it ran through to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼.
Just keep it, keep it.
Now trying to take on 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘋.
Wow, we're so slow, man.
Monaco moving across as a unit really well, just to plug all the gaps. They've got a lot of men behind the ball here.
That's the problem now, is that they're just gonna sit back. Come on, Kvara. Fudge. Oh my goodness! The more and more this goes on, the more and more I'm gonna get annoyed, man.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘾𝑼. But a great block, you've got to say, from Fass. Second block he's done. There was an offside the first time, but he's got across there, and he's really thrown himself at it. But it was a lovely little bit of football. They were very patient, Paris Saint-Germain. And, pressure. Then suddenly there was a little change of pace, as you say, Sam, and the ball's been played right.
This is going to be a game we're going to have like 30 shots, 15 shots on target, 7 big chances created.
Relegation to League One, and now he's playing in the Champions League
And living in Monaco.
Leicester is a nice place too.
It's a very nice place, yes.
I hear the tax rate's just a little bit higher.
Just like bro, that was round of 16. Like, Monaco is not Liverpool. Listen, oh my goodness, the saving grace I'll say is,
when you play against PSG,
the saving grace I'll go and say is that they scored early.
He's brilliant, and you give him time and space, he will hurt you, and that's why 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾's been told to mark every time the ball's there. He's getting drifted away now. Let's see what happens here if he gets on the ball. 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾's got caught up pressing the centre back.
He's already scored 3 goals from outside the penalty area this season in the Champions League. Not only does he pull the strings, he can pack a punch as well.
Alright, guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to watch chat during the same. I think I'm going back to what I was doing last season, only at halftime.
Everything goes.
Need to lock in.
But just wonder if they're just going to have a little switch round with another midfield player there. Neves might drop in there just to confuse 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾, because 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾's almost like man-for-man marking him.
Someone's got to keep tabs on him. This is 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑃𝑒𝑟.
So Dembele's playing on the wing, at least in these first couple minutes, primarily. Go on, set it, finish!
Well, he arrived at just the right time. It was narrowly over the top.
It's better, but les gars, faut cadrer, les gars, s'il te plaît, come on.
Closer, aren't they? In and around that D area, they're getting.
Oh, João.
The right pass at the right time, just couldn't stay over it, Neves. Again, good pressure from Monaco defence, but expect him to hit the target from there. But they're just starting to assert themselves. Some holes, these pockets just popping up for them.
He suggested there, maybe João Neves, that he was caught after the ball had gone. And the referee just waiting a little bit just to make sure that everything was in place. He was talking yesterday, João Neves, about not being involved at the training session the day before, and there's some suggestion he wasn't 100% fit, but he declared himself ready to play in this game. He's another one that's vitally important for them.
Oh, come on, Kvara.
Brilliantly won by 𝙊𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼𝘋𝑼𝑟. Zakaria. I mentioned that defensively they're good. The last visiting player to score here in the Champions League, Glenn, was 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑃𝑒𝑟 back in October.
I was at the game, I did the game, and you know what, Sam, it was after 11-12 minutes, if I remember. He hadn't touched the ball. It was his first touch of the game. He scored. It was amazing.
They didn't make it easy for Manchester City that night, though, did they?
No, they didn't.
We need to score. We need to score and quick.
And this is where they've got to be today now. Yeah, they've got to try and hit PSG on the break a little bit, stop them playing, but you just sense that they're going to create some chances, PSG, without a doubt, because they've got the ball, they've got possession. You know, this Monaco side, they've got ability. If you give them a chance, they'll take it.
Hakimi. Dembele with a reverse.
Oh.
All of him was stretching, and Dembele's picked it up again. Hakimi a little bit spicy. He can lose his temper every now and again. Missed 9 games with an ankle injury before going off to the AFCON. He's been sent off on more than one occasion this season. 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 looking to release 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑔𝑎𝑛, who's going through the middle again, and he is scoring again. Well, Monaco caused problems in November for PSG, and they are doing it all over again. The lowest scorers to qualify in the Champions
No. At this point, you know what? Go and say we don't want to play. At this point, we're out. Just knock us out of the Champions League. You know what? Call the season here. Call the season here. Call the season here at this point. At this point, call the season here. What is this defending? 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙬 How? We're not Barca. One ball in, we're through. What is this disgusting high line? You know what? Call the season here. Call the season here. Call the season here. Call the season here. Call the flipping season here. Call the season here. Call the season here. 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏. 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏.
Keepers come out,
Nigga,
passes it into the court,
if
under pressure. And that's where
I can't even go and say it's undeserved.
to his right, away from
2 chances, 2 goals for them.
get near him, can't make the
Les gars, c'est une dinguerie. Oh my goodness.
ball in the back of the net. But the 2 centre backs for PSG, nowhere to be seen.
Well, 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, who loves this competition, comes alive in this competition, has only had 7 touches tonight, and 2 of them have been goals. And now
I'm like Luis Enrique. I'm speechless. I can't say anything. What am I gonna say? What's the excuse now? What's the excuse now? Everyone's fit. But bar from everyone's fit.
Monaco have a 2-goal advantage.
We were not playing crazy amounts of games. There's no fatigue.
And
What's the excuse now?
supporters and their gaffer.
Non, sérieux, c'est quoi l'excuse maintenant? This is embarrassing, bro. This is absolutely disgusting.
Start, isn't it, for the home team? It really is. I mean, yes, PSG have created a couple of...
This is giving me Chelsea vibes. This is giving me Chelsea vibes.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 really might have done better with the opportunity he had, but at the
I don't even know what. Oh my.
in control. Defensively, they're nice and tight in there.
That's a mistake by 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝑼𝙎, and he's allowed 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑔𝑎𝑛 to escape here. And
That pen.
diving in, he's given away a penalty, and that's exactly what
I'm not even happy.
need in response to the 2-goal
Not even
lead
happy, bro.
to gift PSG.
Now we need to score. Oh my god, we need. You know what? Screw this. I'm not even gonna go in. Like, we need to score this pen. We need. I can't believe I'm relying on a penalty.
He misses the ball. He lets the ball go. What on earth is his concentration like there? And then he tries to make up for his first mistake.
Yeah, it's a clear pen.
Nowhere near the ball. Dives in and gives the penalty.
We need.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑔𝑎𝑛 again.
We need a pen to get back in this game. He can't play the guy. He can't play.
I'm not going to hit this. I've got the cute angle.
You know what? Maybe it's because we're too static. We're standing. We're
Just
standing
saying
up.
how they're in control of the game. And suddenly they
I just hope, please, Vitinha take the pen. Vitinha take the pen, man, bro. We need Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not looking at any chat. Vitinha's taking it. Vitinha, s'il te plaît, les gars. Vitinha, s'il te plaît. I'm not looking at the chat because I know some of you guys are ahead of me. Vitinha, s'il te plaît, Viti, s'il te plaît, Viti. Viti, je t'en prie. S'il te plaît, Viti. S'il te plaît, por favor, señor Victor. Por favor, señor Victor. Por favor, professeur Ferrer. S'il te plaît, Viti. S'il te plaît, Viti.
Now he has the responsibility of trying to fox Vitinha.
Come on, Vitinha.
5 of his 6 goals this season for PSG have come in the Champions League, and he's got a big chance to get them back into this tie after what's been a real flat start. It's Vitinha, it's another save penalty, and it's a brilliant start from 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑔𝑎𝑛. For the 2nd time this season in the Champions League, Vitinha is thwarted from the spot, and Monaco's 2-goal cushion is intact, and 𝙀𝙁𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑔𝑎𝑛 owes 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑼𝑎𝑔𝑎𝑛 a pint or 2.
He's the most relieved man in the stadium.
We're getting knocked out of the Champions League. We're getting knocked out of the Champions League, bro. We're getting knocked out of the Champions League. We're getting knocked out of the Champions League, bro. We're getting knocked out of the Champions League. We're getting knocked out of the Champions League, bro.
And it's certainly going Monaco's way right now.
It's a really good save.
We need a penalty to get back in this open game, and even now we can't score. That's what, 3 penalties missed now in the Champions League? Bro.
And terrific
3
save.
penalties missed.
And you know what? It makes
So we can score perfectly fine, you know, in penalty shootouts.
They've got to really dig deep here.
But in the actual game,
Because
no.
at the moment, everything's sort of going away from them.
Adeyemi trying to keep it in, cleared away by 𝙀𝙬𝙖𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. This is Marquinhos.
I'm not even gonna listen to the game, man. I'm so pissed off. I'm not even listening to the game.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. João Neves. Put that past Vonderson. João Neves again trying to take matters into his own hands. Dug out, cleared away by 𝙀𝙀𝙬𝙀. Effort from 𝙀𝙀𝙾𝑼𝙎 is fizzing along the floor, but never really troubling 𝙀𝙀𝙾𝘼𝑖𝙎.
There's the little punch five. And 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, look, he's big breath, looking. Yeah, his body shape. Look, the keeper goes. He goes.
I'm not even sure if it's. I'm not even sure if it's a good save or it's a bad. It doesn't even matter at this point, bro. It doesn't even matter.
It's not right in the corner next to the post.
We are 2-0 down to Marseille within 20 minutes. We get a pen. We miss. This is disgusting, bro. This is PSG's worst start of the season, bro. We look so open. Ďuhý's getting ready to come on. I'm not even sure for who. I mean, at this point, yeah, you have to. I think Ďuhý's coming. I think for Warren, maybe. I mean, you have to. You need to score 2. Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm actually having to go. We need to score 2 goals now.
Possession doesn't win you football matches. Depends where you.
Is it Dembélé?
You've got that possession.
Dembele's coming. Oh my gosh! Things are going from bad to worse. Things are going from bad to worse.
They're 2-0 up.
Is Dembélé coming off? Dembélé. I mean, I know Dembélé was feeling something. Oh my gosh!
Make sure they get a clean sheet, and they're going to be in a really strong position.
PSG are down 2-0. PSG get a penalty. Dembélé is coming off. No, this is. Oh my! This is the worst. C'est bordélique, les gars, bordélique. Disgusting, bro. As simple as that. Absolutely embarrassing, man.
Gonna make a change here. 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙾𝑗𝑖𝙖 coming on for PSG.
En vrai, je préfère en rire.
This is the change.
So Dembele is coming off just like against Bayern within 30 minutes. PSG have gotten a penalty missed. Just conceded 2 goals. C'est bon. En vrai, je dis quoi? Disgusting. Fugazi. I thought, Ďuhý was coming on to,
The manager's gone and sat in the back row and he's got on with it.
But you see, now the scenarios that are going through my head is, bro, let's try to equalize. Let's go to the park. Equal. I'm so shocked by this. I can't even speak. I'm saying let's go to the park even.
Wow, you can send the message, but really,
that would be, at this point, given the result currently, that'd be a good result.
You've got the rest.
Going to the park with an even scoreline.
Could easily get a goal. He's got that talent, isn't he?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not so sure that might be a bit.
Hey, doucement, wesh. Hey, doucement.
Oh
my god, les gars, on se fait bouffer physiquement, les gars, on se fait bouffer physiquement. You know what, at this point, the only thing that's missing is for us to get a red card. No, that's the only thing that'd be missing. We get a red card, c'est tout.
Balogun, he's a real thorn in their side at the moment.
Oh, les gars.
Dortmund have taken the lead in their game. Leading against Atalanta by a goal to 0. That one delayed because the team bus didn't get there in time. TNT Sports 3 and the Discovery Plus app. 𝙬𝙬𝙖𝙾𝑗𝑖𝑖 with the goal. Turnover by Kamara.
How do they?
Stretching one by Nuno Mendes. Played back to him by. There was a foul there on Vanderson.
Play on.
Vanderson thought so, but João Neves has picked up the ball and is charging towards the Monaco penalty area. It's a lovely
𝙀𝙖.
It's 𝙀𝙖.
Come on!
That's the perfect.
I'm not even happy. Get this flipping disgusting. I'm not even happy. Je suis même pas content. Do it. Je suis même pas content, wesh. I'm not even happy. Je suis même pas content. I'm not happy. Je suis même pas content. Voilà, don't flip and celebrate. I don't want any flipping celebrations out of you. No celebrations. Voilà, arrêtez, wesh.
But referee's played on. Lock can still.
Please tell me he's on.
Cute little ball from 𝙀𝙼𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙏.
Yeah, he's clearly on.
Step up from the offside.
Voilà, je suis même pas content.
He's got it out.
These rideaux. I don't even care, son. I don't even care about silencing the haters and whatnot. Just get back in this flipping game. Oh my god.
You got Neves following in. You got players.
Let's go. We're losing to flipping Monaco.
You cannot save that as a keeper.
And this goal's gonna take it off. This goal's gonna get taken. It's a good goal.
A potential foul by 𝙀𝙖 in leading up to the goal.
There it is. There, look, he's put his arm across him.
Oh, they're gonna call this goal off, man.
Anywhere else?
They're gonna call it off. Is this a VAR check?
That's in the centre circle. I'm sure the referee blows it. Does give it.
Oh, they're gonna call it off. Oh my goodness.
Phase of play, which leads up to the goal, and of course he finishes it off. Well, the
It's a
referee
goal.
gives
It's
the
a goal. Thank goodness, man. Oh my
Is it the right
god.
decision?
You know what? Until we equalize, I'm not putting the head. So I can't even hear the game. I can't even hear the game.
And it's had an impact on the.
This is disgusting, bro. This is embarrassing.
But there's no doubt about it.
Sorry, I took the Madrid one off.
On the pitch, it's
But my thing is,
pull you up and say,
𝙊𝙾𝙖𝙾𝙖.
you've pulled him back.
It's one for the guys to pour over at half time.
𝙊𝙾𝙖𝙾𝙖.
Cola trying to get in behind here. Coe juggling with it, clearing it away.
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙬𝘾𝙼𝙎, man. Oh my gosh. I hate Monaco, man. I hate Monaco. This 250, man. PSG have only won once in the last six games at Monaco. This is our bogey stadium. Like, I don't know, what is it? Is it the no taxes? Is that it? We're so used to paying high taxes in Paris that we get to the Principality, no taxes, we see the yachts, 𝙊𝙾𝙖𝙾𝙖, we start losing it. It's our ball. Hold on. We need to score before halftime. We got 15 minutes to make things right, bro. Oh, la, 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 la. Hey!
Back towards Balogun. It was blocked by Pacho.
Oh, my.
Kamara's got it here. 𝙀𝙊𝙾𝙾𝙖𝙞. And again being chased out by Marquinhos.
Go on, go. 𝙊𝙾𝙾𝙾, make the run. If you can find him.
Far side by 𝙀𝙖.
𝙊𝙾𝙾. Oh, that's a genius of ball. That's a good idea. Fudge. The more this game goes on, the more and more I get stressed, bro. Nuno, don't lunge like that.
Gets there ahead of Nuno Mendes. Kamara. 𝙀𝙀 looking to try and hit one. It's in the arms of the goalkeeper. Again, reports that possible that Dembele, who did complain of a calf issue in the build-up.
Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the chat, man. I'm just. I'll look at the chat at halftime, man. Or if there's a big break or something.
We haven't seen any evidence so far of any strapping.
I was looking to see if there was a reaction, and he didn't react to the manager or to any which way, saying like he was unhappy that he was being dragged off. So I would imagine that it is something to do with his calf.
Go on, spring him. Vas-y, 𝙊𝙾𝙾𝙾. Vas-y, 𝙊𝙾𝙾𝙾.
Sprinting down that left-hand side.
Ah.
Trying to get free inside the box past 𝙀𝙀.
Run through, win it back. Well done. What a disgusting half of football by us, bro. Holy smokes.
𝙀𝙖. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙬𝘼𝙬. And again, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙬𝘼𝙬. Zaire is supported by Kamara.
Is my thing?
Way out.
What the heck? Did I turn it off?
Trying to keep them pressed inside their own half here, but Balogun's got it now. His reverse ball is given straight to Pacho. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Keep it simple, dude. Just keep it simple. It's disgusting. I'm watching that ball. Just got a glimpse of the Madrid one. 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙀 is playing his former team. I guess I forgot that he played for
Benfica. The question is, if Dembele wasn't 100% fit, was it the right decision to start it?
Well, you go by the player a little bit and your physios and whatever, but yeah, in the end, the manager's going to make it.
Turn.
What the?
Now on pass, though.
He gets a little poke, doesn't he?
𝙬𝙬, the first player to score in the Champions League from a visiting team since 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙬.
There's so many things to talk about. The penalty, the calamitous. At this point, I think we're going ban for Barca in terms of defending. I think we're going ban for Barca. The difference is they're not having to play around a 32 game. It's embarrassing.
They drew with Juventus and beat 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. Achraf Hakimi. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. Russell past the post. It's a tester. You don't want to give up too many chances.
Yeah, they're getting balls in the 18-yard box with a little bit of time and space, and that's alarming from the Monaco point of view.
I mean, regardless of what, unless PSG go and score like,
just trying to get a little bit of fade on it to bring it back inside that post.
It doesn't even matter, man. Let's just focus on equalizing. You got 10 minutes to equalize. You got 10 minutes to equalize.
In the 2-1 up, Monaco got to really keep this tight and give, if they can get Balogun on the ball and get him a little chance in and around that 18-yard box. It looks like it's his sort of night.
Well, there have been some eye-catching scorelines involving PSG in the Champions League this season. The 5-3 with Spurs was swashbuckling. The 7-2 away at Leverkusen also suffered defeats to Bayern and Sporting. It sort of feeds the perception of a team that can be going forward. But
what is like even there's the shade. People aren't. I don't.
Already conceded twice tonight. Here's actually
win it back.
Gunderson. 𝙬𝙬 again.
Oh my, how is it that easy? No.
The home team, Gunderson again towards Balogun.
Oh my God, we look like we're gonna concede every single time, man. We look like we're gonna concede every single time. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝? Vas-y, 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝. Come on.
Now a chance for a PSG counter. Barcola's found 𝙬𝙬.
That's ours.
𝙬𝙬 wanted that to be a Monaco throw.
He's done well, 𝙬𝙬. He's really defended. He's got a couple of really important interceptions. He's won his little one-on-one battles.
How mad is that? The game against PSG back in November, Dembele only came on for the last 26 minutes of that game. Today, he's only played the first 27.
His contract, is it? You alluded to it earlier there, Sam, about that they've got some wonderful players. They're a really good side offensively. They can score goals, but like a lot of teams, defensively, you can get at them, you can score goals, you can create against them. And I think there's so many teams really.
They're not moving. They're not moving. Moving. Give them
Well,
options.
we have these high-scoring games, and there's some really entertainment games over the last 4 or 5 years in the Champions League. It's been sensational. Some of these games we've had.
Just do it. Nuno Mendes. 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Loose, but 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘋𝙬 Neves, who picked up a minor shoulder issue in that game against Rennes, manages to rescue it.
See him?
Vitinha, 𝙬𝙬 Neves again. Mendes.
Oh.
It's all the way through to the goalkeeper. More warming up.
Goal is replay. Yes, it's some acute
That's
angles.
a good finish.
Easy. It's not an easy opportunity. He's just kept it really low, hasn't he? Drilled it. Hit the post, inside of the post. Normally, when you hit the inside of a post, no keeper in the world can save them.
Interesting celebration, covering his ears. Really silencing all the noise that was around the team over the last 48 hours or so. 𝙀𝙬𝘋𝙬𝘼𝙎𝙏. Dispossessed by 𝙀𝙬𝘖𝙖𝙞𝑚, strong running by him. Balogun.
Whoa.
He's got Golovin to his right. 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝙖𝙖 going through the middle. There's space on the left-hand side as well.
Why are we... Oh my...
𝙬𝙬𝘏𝑚𝑒. Simon 𝙬𝙬𝘏𝑚𝑒.
Bro, this looks so open, man. Why are we so open? Why are we so open?
Yeah, he's as a wide man though.
Bro, we're literally defending like Barca.
He shifts him. He shifts the defender well.
It's one pass and they are through. The press is...
Just got to hit.
We're not pressing. We're not giving each other options. Like Warren's there. There's nobody. There's no option for him.
From Monaco.
It's another example of their threat. Some of the players talking to the media yesterday pretty insistent that they would have to be at their best in order to get through to the round of 16. They certainly started
5
very
minutes
well.
now. 5 minutes to
Survived
find
the scare with a penalty.
to find an equalizer.
Conceded a goal very quickly.
Can't believe I'm saying
Made
this.
a
Bro. Can't believe I'm saying
change
this.
to try and up the ante, because Dembele, either through his calf issue or for other reasons, wasn't quite up to his normal best. But 𝙀𝙬𝘖 has made an impact, and he's making another one here. It's a great save by 𝙀𝙀, and it comes back to Hakimi.
Let's go.
And he scores the equaliser. Well, 𝙬𝙬𝘖 off the bench tonight.
Equalize now, and I'm putting back the head.
Involved in 2 goals that drags PSG level.
Disgusting, bro. I'm not even happy, man. I'm not even happy. Let's have a look at the... I'm not even happy, bro. I'm not even happy. I'm not even happy. Not even happy.
His first Champions League goal of the
I'm not
season.
celebrating.
It's 2-2.
I'm not
Yeah,
celebrating,
they
bro.
really work it well. They're getting some space in the.
Bring you up. I'll bring you out at halftime. At halftime, I'll bring you up.
𝙬𝙬𝘖 again comes inside here. Doesn't hit it there. He hits it, makes an angle. It's a difficult ball.
It's a good shot by 𝙬𝙬𝘖. 𝙬𝙬𝘖's been excellent. He's come on. I'm not happy. I'm not at all happy. I'm not even happy. Like, we shouldn't... I'm not happy, bro. I'm not happy. I'll bring you guys up at halftime. I'll bring you guys up at halftime.
It really is.
𝙬𝙬𝘖's been excellent.
Well, he started all 17 games in the Champions League last season, and he has made a massive impact on this game. He's got the leveller with 4 minutes to go before half-time, and all of a sudden we're back where we started, Glenn.
Yes, we are, and it's a hell of a game. This could end up, as you were talking earlier, could end up 4-3, 5-3, whatever. But Paris are getting sort of slowly more and more possession in really good positions. You can have possession, but when you're taking players out of the game,
Bro, we struggle against...
lovely ball through the midfield.
Hold on. Bro, we struggle against AS Monaco away. We should be happy. Why should we be happy for?
Support tonight, quite often reminding everybody that they are the champions of Europe.
Yeah, very much so. And you know, they're starting to play like champions a little bit. You know, they found themselves 2-0 down. Well, that's not great, but what they have done, they've responded, and they've responded in a football way.
Here is 𝙬𝙬𝘖 going towards the near post again. It's not the first time that he's...
We're just so bad defensively. Like, bro.
he's got to do better. He's got to hit the target.
I'm not happy, bro. Like, even if we go on to unless we go on to win this game in like 7-2 in the end and whatnot, I'm not happy. Unless we go and we win this game like 7-2, I'm not going to be happy. If we go and Fugazi this game like a 4-2, I'm not happy. Je suis pas content.
He's hit it early as the defender's sliding across him. Is there a case for him to stop the ball, come back inside?
I think the first one, yes, not there. I think that angle there, Sam, for me, you know, you could get that across the goalkeeper very easily. The one just before, possibly, yeah, chop it back.
𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 trying to send Γκολ away. Safanov comes out and reacts. It's a brilliant game of football. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 looking for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Doesn't really have any.
Mat in the centre. Ďuh's on the edge of the box.
Ah, leaves. Pass it. Pass it. Arrêtez de jouer individuel.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. The header is away by Vonderson. Mendes. Marcola. Nuno Mendes again. He's forced that into 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, looking for Nuno Mendes, the two fullbacks, centre of the attacking third.
I think it's a really good game, like you're saying, Sam, because...
I mean, it's probably a great game for the neutrals, but...
teams are better than the defensive parts that they're playing against.
That's what he's thinking.
But you get a good game like that, you know, when both sets of defenders...
nearly scored.
Shapes can't cope with the attacks that are coming their way. Monaco have been in behind so many times as well. Paris Saint-Germain look as if they've got opportunities in and
I'm going to be really interested to see what exactly the stats are at halftime.
Marcola. 𝙀𝙀. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Still going, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 dancing through.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
First of 2 added minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of extra time.
Positive play. Look, running at defenders, little nutmegs there.
Madrid has 3-2-3.
Fast reads it and comes away. And
oh, that's actually closer than I thought.
If he goes across the goal, we've got a sensational goal on our hands. He goes for the nutmegs, but Fast doesn't actually make the tackle. And if he cuts it back across the goal, you know, the angle's there for them to go 3-2 up. And what a first half that would have been.
He is one of the stars of the post-Mbappe era. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎, Georgian international, 3 goals and 3 assists, 7 appearances in the Champions League this season. He's been on form.
What he's really good at, Sam, is he doesn't just hold the wide. He used to be a winger, didn't he? He just used to hold the wide position. He now floats. He goes. He's got the right to go anywhere. He can be centre forward. He can be out on the left, out on the right. He can drop in the midfield. He's very difficult to pick up. He's got ability on that ball.
Mendes playing the ball beautifully. 𝙀𝙀. Let's take on the referee there as well. Here's 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝑖𝑚𝑖. This is Nuno Mendes.
Foul. Thank you.
From behind from 𝙎𝙾𝘾𝑖𝑚𝑖. That's going to result.
Dangerous area. Nuno have a go. At this point, let Nuno.
A bit of both, really.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, a bit of both. But it was a lovely little bit of skill as well. Mendes is in the centre. The left back ends up in the centre forward position. Just swivel of his hips and the body swerve and gets a wonderful foul now. There's 4 of them lining up saying, "I'll have it. I'll have it."
Who's taking this? Is it 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎?
The manager's pretty chilled. He said, let them sort it out.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎, Vitinha, João Neves, Nuno Mendes, and Achraf Hakimi.
João Neves. I mean, João Neves can take a free kick.
Voted off.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑼𝙎𝑎 has been sent away.
Hakimi. I mean, in fairness, they're all decent free kick takers themselves.
He's taking charge, doesn't it?
It was much easier when Messi played for them.
And Mbappe And Neymar.
Good point.
If we scored from this free kick, but we missed a pen, I don't know what.
There too. It's going to be 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 who strikes it. Managed to get it up and over the wall, but into the arms of the
Tough time.
And that brings to an end a thoroughly entertaining first.
Same thing with Madrid as well. Theirs is done.
Unbeaten home run in the Champions League remains intact at the break. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 started the game, but only lasted 27 minutes. That might be because he's got a bit of a calf injury. He doesn't seem to be moving particularly well, but his replacement, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎, has certainly inspired a brilliant comeback.
𝙬𝙊𝘾's been excellent, man. 𝙬𝙊𝘾's been our best player. So I'm never leave. Je descends jamais du train des 𝙎𝙊𝘾. I'm never coming off the 𝙎𝙊𝘾. What a like. Obviously, now that I'm still fuming, man. Like we should absolutely not be drawing to Monaco, having been down 2-0. But 𝙬𝙊𝘾's been excellent, bro. 𝙬𝙊𝘾's been by far the man of the match. Hold on, let me play some music for you guys. Let me know if you guys can hear the music in the background. Are you sad? I'm not sad. I'm pissed. I'm just pissed. I think that's the only thing I can say. I'm pissed. Disgusted. Like we should not be we should not be needing a. We got a penalty. We couldn't convert that. Like it's fugazi, man. It's fugazi. We've not been good whatsoever. I mean, we'll go and say we've done well. Like the one positive I'll go and take out of the half is we've done well mentally to get back into it. But defensively, wesh, Liga, we might be as bad as Barca. We might actually be. You know what? From this day forward, no more counting on Barca. No, because no more counting on Barca. Wesh, Liga, c'est une dinguerie. Let me I just have to bring people on. Let me pause the music. Disgusting, bro. Absolutely whack, bro. I don't even know where you're playing from. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Let's bring 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝘎𝑗 in first. Hello, can you hear me okay? I'm disgusted, bro. Whack, bro. It's been disgusting. You know, I want to see what the stats. I mean, I heard that he got injured. Yeah, he was injured yesterday during like during the training session and whatnot, but a lot better side without him. But I mean, we were better without him, but I think it's more so because we were down to. Your defensive season has regressed. I 100% agree. Babs, this is probably one of the few times where I actually fully agree. Babs, our defense might actually be as bad as today, at least. Might be as bad as Barca. Every single time they get through, there's a goal scoring opportunity. Our defense might actually be as bad as at least on today's game at the very least. We might actually be worse than Barca. Barca still. Oh, this is crazy. We're going. Whose defense is? Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. I mean, here are the stats. I mean, even 1.39 xG to their 1.17. So both teams are over expect like 11 shots to their 6, 5 shots on target to their 3. They've got 2 big chances created, and they got 2 goals. That's the big difference. Like, we've been disgusting, bro. We've been absolutely disgusting. 6.7, 6.6. 𝙀𝙖 is 6.5. I want to say with 𝙀𝙖. 𝙀𝙖 is a 7.5. I mean, 𝙀𝙖's been by far our best player, man. And he's only played what? Yeah. I mean, we've been bad, bro. We've been bad. Yeah, I think, well, the thing is, though, it's not just that. It's just that we're not moving. Like, there's no movement, both offensively and defensively. Like, defensively, we're way too open. We're not pressing whatsoever. And then, also, like the reason Nuno Mendes those passes, like, I know there was one where, he likes to do that pass down the line to 𝙀𝙾𝙖𝘋𝙾. Like, if I'm, like, sort of from, like, here, if I zoom in a bit, like, he'll be here and he'll pass it down this way, and 𝙀𝙾𝙖𝘋 like taps it on here or goes inside. But the thing is that, like, nobody's making the movement in the midfield, so it's really easy to read. Man. Yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, bro. I mean, somebody said it before. Where is he? Yeah, honest. Like, Fabian is actually so important, bro. Like, he's like, I think Fabian, if I had to go and like describe how he's like Busquets, and not in, I'm not saying he's anywhere, he's not to his level, no, right? I'm saying in the sense that Busquets is one of those players where it's when he's not there that you realize just how important he is. Like, when you're ever there, he'll have every once in a while, a really good game. But like, it's here where, man, I don't know, man. Thank you here, I think, Patrick, for the super chats. The whole team is just clumsy, heavy touches, not knowing where other teammates are. After the second goal, they started to be more synchronized. Hopefully we'll do better in the second half. I agree. Okay, yeah. Oh, request back and I'll bring you back up. Hold on. Who's been undercover said you wanted to come up. Let's see what he has to say. I mean, it probably is a good game for the neutral, but like, we've been absolutely disgusting, bro. We've been disgusting, man. The thing is, I'm not even sure about like, honestly, at this point, unless PSG go on to like smack, like win like 5, even then, like, I want to win this game by 3. Even if we go on and win like 5-2-1, I'm gonna go and say, like, we're too open defensively. Like, nah, bro, ridiculous. PSG always struggle against it. That's true, but as in, I guess every team has their bogey team and whatnot. But I can't use that as an excuse, bro. Like, this is the Champions League. Yes, I think we've only won once in the last like 6 times we've gone away to Monaco, but still, like.
How was Madrid playing?
Wait, can you guys hear an echo or no?
No, no.
Okay.
Oh, a bit.
All right, I'll take that out. Hold on, I just want to have a quick look. I've got the their game on my iPad, but yeah, it seems things are going about as I expect. 0. I saw Courtois made a good save. I think 5 shots, crazy. When does Barca play? Is that Atletico Madrid is in the round of 16, right? They play tomorrow. No, yeah, they're here. Yeah, so they're. Dang. Was it 2-2 at half then, or no? Yeah, I can check here on the head-to-head. At halftime, it was 1-0. Then they equalized. Yeah, I remember this game then. Oh, they took the lead afterwards. Dang, we just love conceding to them. Oh. Trying to see. 4-1. Let's see when we play. So, I mean, let me go back to the other game. Just want to look at the last time we played them at home. Lost. 1, obviously. 1. Drew. Lost. Oh yeah. Oh, that. I remember that game. Dang, I remember this game. This was after the Madrid. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. This one I remember. This was after we got knocked out by Real Madrid. As in, it was like that season. Yeah. All right. Half is gonna start soon, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go. But thanks for coming on. All right. See you guys. Oh my goodness, man. Junior, why do PSG always struggle against? Wait, why is PSG always struggling in the south of France? I don't know. Have we? Isn't okay? We lost to Marseille, Nice. I don't think we played Nice. I think it's just more so a general thing of this year. We've struggled more so than anything else. Monaco's not even. I mean, yeah, but like, you know what they mean. You know what they mean. In your opinion, who's the MVP of the match so far? I mean, it's pretty clear. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 has 2 goals. clearly him. How many shots have they even had total? They've had 3 shots on target. Balogun's got 2 of them. From PSG. No, I'm going to sit back down for a bit. It's clearly 𝙭𝙗 Balogun. Well, Real Madrid's second leg has just kicked off. Oh, there we go. It was against City last year. All right, let me know if you guys can hear the game audio. Or you guys can't. Hold on. Hold on.
In good positions in Monaco's half.
Let me know if you guys can. You guys should be able to hear the game audio.
They've got to try and win the ball in the middle third. If they can win it and play forward from there, I think they're going to cause some PSG some problems still. I really do. But it's whether they can play forward into Balogun and then go from there. When Paris are,
I want to hold on. I want to see this again, bro. Guys, is it me or now? Basically, every single time.
Go back, go forward, and then get bodies forward.
Every single time there's a...
This is a potential red card check here for...
Yeah, every single time now there's a challenge. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He is gone. He is gone. He's gone. He's gone. That's a red. Every single time now, guys, is it me? Every single time there's one of those challenges, the first thing I go and say, it's a red card.
To be honest, he's got there well late.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. And he's gone with force as well. He's gone. That's a red. Yeah, this is a red card. Oh my goodness, we're getting so many hand-me-outs. Who's gone? Golovin, red card on Vitinha, tackle. He's like, it's a red card. Who's gone? Yeah, he's going, man. Golovin is gone.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, that means that
dang, bro.
Second half, Monaco are going to be down.
How's the foul? It was like he missed the ball. He didn't get there on time, and he like. How would I go and say?
And I think that's once that referee sees that.
So like,
once he sees it, I think
comes in like that.
I don't like to see it when it's stopped.
Like if you imagine like my water bottle here being Vitinha's like leg.
Really bad tackle. That is really
comes
bad.
in like
he hasn't
that.
gone anywhere near the ball, and there's only one.
So it's a clear red card.
He's going to be sent off here. Yeah, it's an easy one for the referee.
Well, this is 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 has made his decision. He cancels the yellow card, and for the 2nd time in a week and the 7th time in his career, Alexander Golovin is dismissed. And Monaco, who led by 2-0, survived the penalty from
Junior, I know we didn't deserve the win yesterday, but that foul, yeah, that was a foul on Koundé. That was a foul on Koundé. I agree.
Well, incredible, isn't it? You know, here's the tackle again. That is a nasty.
Yeah, it's a nasty challenge. It's not even like one of them. Yeah, he's well late.
You say there, he hasn't even attempted to play the ball. Coutinho is lucky that he hasn't had a broken leg there. He's got up there. It's good to see him get up. That is a really nasty tackle.
It's a really bad challenge. Well, now we've got no excuse. Now we've got no excuse.
Monaco sitting there in.
Like now we should stop. Now we need to stat pad. Now we need to go in stat pad.
Now, wow, they're just handing it to PSG on the plate.
Well,
Choo!
can't quite believe that.
What a goal by Vinny, man. What a goal by Vinny.
Sent off for endangering the safety of his opponent.
It's a good finish by Vinny there.
It's deemed strong, unfair contact. 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼. After review, the referee had no choice.
All right, I'm not gonna look at the chat because I know that you guys are ahead of me. Hold on, what are they saying to Vinny?
Well, elsewhere, Borussia Dortmund have extended their lead in the game that was delayed. Borussia Dortmund now 2-0 up. The game continues on TNT Sports 3. Here's 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼 to 𝙂𝙀𝙾. Chances are going to be few
Well
and
done.
far between now for the lowest scorers in the league phase to make it through to the playoff round.
Yeah, in some ways it's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, it deserved to be a red card without a doubt, the tackle. But, you know, the game was really nicely poised, wasn't it? Both teams looked like they could score, but Monaco now just got to defend for their lives and hope for something from a set play, or if they do get up in the last third, get a penalty or something like that. But it's going to be a long second half for them.
Well, now we have no excuse. Now we really have no excuse.
They're 2-0 up. Game against Atalanta. Continues on TNT Sports 3 and the Discovery Plus.
What? Vinny got a yellow.
It's his first Champions League goal of the season. He's been pretty effective in the Bundesliga this season. 7 goals. 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘋𝙏𝙀𝙀.
Just one thing Balogun's got to do, he must hold that ball up. He's too easy giving it away there, and PSG back straight at them again. He's got to hold it up and wait for support.
𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆. Matinha from distance blocked. Riffles into the net and into the 18-yard box, and is away by 𝙂𝙗. He's trying to escape. This is what we're going to have to deal with now. Wave after wave of pressure. 𝙂𝙗. 𝙬𝙤 goes across.
Oh!
Gonna have to defend for
What's this protocol? They're doing this. This is the racism protocol in the Madrid game.
To Monaco.
I think I heard Vinny go and say, he called me mono, so monkey. What the heck?
On Friday night as well.
Unless my lip reading skills are not good.
Extended break.
He's going for a vacation. He doesn't deserve one. But it's going to be a long night. Yeah, I think.
Hold on, what?
They've got him, and it's all hands to the pump. You can understand that, but sometimes if that striker comes
they're reporting racism of you.
Think about this type of thing. Look.
On to 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆. Away by 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏. Balogun trying to run the ball clear, but ends up giving it away. The free kick is given.
Mbappe's he did.
No.
Oh, you got people on the bench there going and sending people off.
He's put his leg out.
How's that a foul?
Made the foul, and he's got it his way. The referee's bought that one, I'm afraid.
They need a little bit more.
Hold on, I want to hear what they're going and seeing this Madrid game for a sec.
He earned them one.
I'm still watching the PSG game.
Tonight, they lead by
What the fuck?
4-0. Vinicius Junior scored away in Lisbon against Benfica. We got highlights of that from 10 o'clock tonight, and all of the rest of the Champions League action as well. PSG have never
what did he? I saw. What did Vinny even get the yellow for to begin with?
Prior major European tie against a fellow French side when they lost 3-2 on aggregate to Marseille in the UEFA Cup 27 years ago.
Is he? Hold on. Is he saying that he heard it from the crowd or from a player?
A much better record. They drew Brest at this stage last season. And
As in 4.
3-0 away, 7-0 at home, 10-0 on aggregate. Here is Nuno Mendes. A flick off of 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆. It goes out for a corner, and I think the PSG after that first half and sending off will be thinking about racking up some goals here.
Yeah, lovely little run from Mendes, and that's what they'll do. They'll keep possession. They'll change the angle.
Yeah, Vinny went immediately. He said it's a player. Hakimi have a hit. Vitinha?
Looking for his 4th goal from outside the penalty area in the Champions League this season. João Neves, 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏𝑆.
Go on, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝙏.
It's pinballing around inside the 18-yard box. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 tried to put his foot through it, didn't quite make the contact.
And you see the amount of bodies in the penalty area as well they're throwing in, and rightly so. They can afford
Dang,
to
I don't know what's the protocol here.
It's going to come so deep as the centre forward, and the centre backs are going to be squeezing up. It's a little opportunity, it just hits him in the chest, doesn't it? Doesn't know much about him, but better contact from Neves, and it's half a chance. That's a little bit of a foul. He just catches him, doesn't he?
A player called 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, allegedly for now.
Not much has changed in terms of setup for Monaco. Just trying to look exactly how they've sort of shaped it up, and it's almost as if they've gone to the sort of 4-2-3 formation, which is sort of what they were playing anyway.
Ultimately, we have to wait and see, right?
We're going to have to come back when they
like the Benfica player also has the right to claim his innocence.
You just wonder if they'll throw another centre back in there, make it a back five.
Well, I should focus on my team. All right, I'm done for the Madrid bit. Now, let's go back to PSG.
𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 was sent off just 3 minutes after half-time. 𝙀𝙖𝙖𝘾𝘼𝙎. Everybody in red and white behind the ball as 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠 finds Marquinhos, and he in turn looks for 𝙭𝙬𝑠, trying to piece together a route into the 18-yard box. Hakimi with a bit of room for the cross. It's going to come to 𝙭𝙬𝑠. He's going to hit one.
I took a deflection. Corner.
For another corner.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be the pattern of this game, isn't it? They're going to create chance after chance, shot after shot. Just drags it a little bit. They get the deflection, and Monaco have really got to think about how they're going to go about this. Do they go in with a back five, as I say? Do they leave 𝙎𝙬𝘾 further up the pitch?
With a short corner into Achraf Hakimi. Some bending delivery which went past 𝙤𝙤. Back in by Nuno Mendes. Monaco very much in survival mode at the moment.
Bro, we actually need to score against Monaco, man.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠. Barcola. 𝙬𝙤𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. 𝙬𝙖 looking to try and get away from 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠, and he did really well actually, Denis 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠. Dingra battling for it but losing out to Marquinhos and Hakimi. That's why players are going to be really disciplined in this second half, Glenn.
Yeah, they've got to keep that and be disciplined and keep the shape, and as soon as they come out of the shape, PSG have got that ability to open them up, and that's the difficult thing. This is important that they get out.
Get back, get back.
Adingra give them the opportunity to do that. Gállagher has travelled a long way with the ball. Now Adingra takes over.
This is where we need to press.
Support. History is on Monaco's side. PSG have only won one of the last 6 visits here. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠 trying to put Joe under pressure, which he's done successfully.
Foul.
The referee says that's a foul.
Yeah, he's just grabbed him back there. He actually keeps it in, but he's holding him back there without a doubt.
Change here, and 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠.
See, 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠 is coming off. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑠 is coming off for Diatta.
Defensive-minded midfield player and fullback who can just stiffen things up over on that side if required, can drift into a more defensive central midfield position.
Madrid game is back on. I mean, I'm seeing they're getting ready to start.
Fascinating, the Monaco ultras.
Yeah, never mind.
Boycotted the first few minutes of this game. They missed all the Monaco pluses and have seen only the Monaco minuses. So no wonder they've got the up. Complaining about the way that the club is being run.
They need them to go back out then, don't they?
Monaco Ultras when you were playing for them?
Yeah, there was a few there actually. Yeah, they did start it around about that 87 when we won the league there.
Yeah, the game's back on now.
It's always been a big game back for them. This is the one of the spectators always turned out for whatever time of year. It's when PSG come to town and Marseille.
Right thumping off at Marseille recently. 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍. Teasing and trying to get away from a dinger, and does that. Takes on 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍.
It's a good ball.
Flicked away by
Come on.
Anderson. Picked up again by 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍.
Laid off.
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙀𝙀. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋. Serious pressure from PSG.
Oh, this is just a disgusting low block.
João Neves.
Good switch.
The ball from side to side at pace, trying to
What does he do? He take him on?
create the space for an effort.
That's a good ball. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful ball in from 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋 on the far side.
Wasn't it just? I mean, talk about come on and
We hate her ramble. I mean, what do you expect like Monaco to do? They're down. Well, I mean, they're playing PSG for one. They're down a man and they're tied.
Emery actually ducks out of it a little bit. He's got to really force himself, almost dive at the ball. Because at any contact, it's in the back of the net with a wonderful ball from 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋.
𝙬𝙬𝘼's impact has been stellar, and he is doing it for the team as well, despite maybe rumours that Dembele's comments were aimed in his direction.
73% possession for PSG, 4 total attempts.
People, and they say things or actions.
Yeah, man, but it's disgusting low blocks.
Go on the pitch and
I mean, it's true, but
he certainly did.
like I can't blame Monaco in this for this one.
It's interesting though. Monaco have gone down to 10. PSG are playing 11v10. The intensity of their passing is slower. Yes, they keep opening them up, but they've got to. If they quicken it up, I'm sure there's goals there.
Barcola, 𝙬𝙬𝘼 trying to turn. He leaves it for Zayt.
Oh yeah, yo! We just need to keep it on target, man.
His last goal was back in November. This is the target.
Yeah, getting a spare man on the edge, 2 spare men on the edge of the box.
Oh my
tries to hit it too hard in many ways. Gets put under pressure there.
He sliced it.
He said, but you imagine that they're going to get in those positions if they do get to the byline with the spare man. That's where you find the spare man in between the penalty spot and the edge of the D. Anywhere in there it's pulled back to you, and you can see PSG scoring from that position.
I don't know if you guys can hear the
Monaco.
the commentary in the background.
Just cracking live football from the Europa League upcoming. Fenerbahce against Nottingham Forest Thursday night, 5 p.m. TNT Sports 3.
We can hear. Okay.
Celtic against Stuttgart follows that 7:45 on TNT Sports 1. And actually, before all that begins, Thursday at 5 o'clock, it's 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙬𝘼 against Crystal Palace in the Conference League playoffs.
We also drew against Bilbao. Well, Bilbao didn't really create much. Like Bilbao, we were fine defensively. Today we've been whack, like defensively.
Nottingham Forest with another new manager in tow.
And then you can't forget also we missed a penalty.
At the end of the season, Glenn, you'll be disappointed if you don't get a stint in the dugout there, won't you?
Well, it was funny. We were at Tottenham Newcastle, and the manager got sacked the day after. I was at Forest as well for that game, and Sean got sacked. So,
Crikey.
Yeah, beware.
Poor old Sebastian Pocanoli. Nuno Mendes. Hakimi.
You can see what I'm saying about the shifting of the ball. It's much slower. Since they're playing against 10 men, it's really strange. If they zip it around like they did at the back end of the first half, then they'll open this Monaco side up time and time again.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 trying to squeeze a shot to the far post, blocked by 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘾𝑉𝑎𝑠. Balogun wanting another free kick, which he's not going to get. 𝙀𝙀, Nuno Mendes to the air by Henderson. Grabbed by goalkeeper 𝙀𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠. Across to Marquinhos. Space for him to run into. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑚𝑟𝑖.
Kvar should go left wing. I mean, the thing is, look, we don't really. I don't even know if we've ever played. We probably have with 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠, 𝙀𝙀, and Kvara as our front three. Like, it's always used. Dembele is usually there because now we've basically got three wingers on the pitch.
On the ball, can't they? But like we were saying earlier, there needs to be a little bit of urgency to try and open up this back line, and they might. Got up well to get on the end of what was another stellar cross from 𝙀𝙀.
Fabulous cross again, same one, wasn't it? Just comes back on his right side.
Nah, 𝙀𝙀's been our best player by far, bro. 𝙀𝙀's been excellent.
That's a real good chance. That's a chance. If he gets a little bit more of a glance on it. He's got a full header on it, actually, Neves, but good to see him popping in, though, off the ball.
Really good cross from Désiré Doué. He's now got 3 goals in the Champions League this season. 2 against Leverkusen in that bonkers game back in October. Come off the bench with an assist and a goal tonight.
Kang is coming on.
Lee is about to enter the fray.
Is he going to go in midfield or is he... It's going to be interesting. Come on, they're stretched.
It's Achraf Hakimi.
Play him. Have a hit. Shoot. Yes. Vas-y, le 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Le 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Silence the haters. Silence. I'm not even happy, man. Je suis même pas content, wesh. C'est ça mon 𝙎𝙬𝘾. C'est ça mon 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Ouais, no celebration. On joue pas avec vous. C'est ça mon 𝙎𝙬𝘾. C'est ça le 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Je ne descendrai jamais du train du 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Oui, c'est ça le 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Oui. I'm not even celebrating, bro. I'm not even celebrating. Not even celebrating. I'm still not happy. I'm still not happy. Désiré Doué, le 𝙎𝙬𝘾, les gars. Quel joueur, les gars. Quel joueur. C'est ça le 𝙎𝙬𝘾 qu'on aime. C'est ça le 𝙎𝙬𝘾 qu'on aime.
His body weight's going to the right because the ball's going that way, but he just swivels it back into that bottom corner.
Doué, the man of the big occasion.
There's an injection of pace on the ball. They just kept passing quickly.
Oui, le 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Je ne descendrai jamais du train.
It's been a little bit too slow.
Voilà, now we don't concede.
Désiré Doué. Here's an example in the shift in transfer policy over the last few years, away from established big name stars and onto players with high ceilings. He was the player of the match in the Champions League final last season.
For too soon, it better be.
He's only 20 years of age.
I'm saying, even if we, at this point, even if we win 5-2 or whatnot, my 3-goal cushion that I wanted, I still wouldn't be satisfied.
Trying to get them back.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I thought that'd gone in. I thought that had gone in. Les gars, ouais, c'est doucement, hein?
I think Safanov might have got something on that.
Yeah,
Did he?
He's earned the space really well, Zaccharia. Oh my word, he's got.
He does. Oh my, what a save by.
Was it going in? Not so
Was it going in?
Another one that goes through a defender's legs and he just gets his foot.
I mean, I guess we'll never know, eh?
In that bottom corner off the post.
Kvara's coming off. Kang is coming. Kvara's been all right.
He's being replaced by Canyon Lee, coming back from a bit of a thigh injury. His first goal in this competition 2.5 years ago. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠.
Oh my it's a corner. Oh my goodness. Oh my, this is where I'm bro, I'm low-key nervous, man. Please don't concede here. Please, les gars, s'il te plaît, don't concede here, man.
first corner.
Please don't concede.
𝙀𝙖𝘋𝘼𝘋𝘼𝑎. It's bobbled around inside the box. Was there a handball there? The referee said no. There was quite a lot of noise about it inside that penalty area. There is a potential penalty check. The VAR is going to have a quick look at it.
Oh my goodness! If this is it done?
Looked at and cleared, and this is why.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Deflected onto his hand.
All right.
There, look. Vicinity, both of them jumped. It's flashed by his teammate and just hits him on the arm. It's not a penalty.
I'm in a natural position.
Wow, as you jump, it's got to be.
Are they looking?
For me, that's not. Really,
Please tell me that it's done.
It's down by his side.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘋𝘼𝘎𝘍 off. 𝙀𝙪𝙨𝘞𝑗𝑖 is coming on.
Je vais entendre les haineux. Non, mais en vrai, je suis même pas content. Même là, je suis toujours pas content. Crazy. I mean. Même là. For me, until it's 5-2, we're not celebrating. Well, let's see if Dewey can get his hat trick now.
To a back five. Looks like Bamba's gone to right back. Zacaria's just dropped into the back line alongside Teze, Fass, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝘏𝑼𝑎.
Come on, Kang.
I just wondered if they'd have done that a little bit earlier, you know, before the goal, Sam. That's what I'd have been thinking. As soon as the 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑖𝑋𝑏𝑖𝑛 got sent off, I thought that might have been the change, but he's definitely trying to hold on to this. See if he can get something on a break or from a set play.
19 minutes to go. Monaco fans finding their voice. Vitinha. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝑏𝑖𝑛.
Have a hit, Warren.
Space for 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝑝𝑟𝑖. Cannoned off a couple of bodies before working his way through to 𝙭𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑛. Squeeze that into the box. While he was up alongside 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑛 there, and he couldn't get it out towards the young Frenchman. It's a club with a decent European history.
I mean, he was carrying an injury before. I think it was his calf. So
Monaco, the club that made
bad. I mean, it was. I don't think there was any contact. I just think he's pulled something.
There's been some wonderful players come through Monaco. When you think about it, it really is.
Trezeguet was there as well, wasn't he, for a little while?
On the rain, yeah.
Well done, Kang. Well done, Warren.
George Weah. Time Liberian president.
Yes. Played with George. Fabulous guy and a fabulous player.
Did you ever get a presidential visit?
Not at the moment, still waiting.
This brief spell for Chelsea as well, didn't he, George Weah?
He did, yeah. He wasn't at his very, very best, but my word, I played with him when he was, what, 22? He was fabulous. So raw, just a natural footballer.
16 to go. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑋𝑏𝑖𝑛. It's away by 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑡𝑎. Up to 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑎𝑛. He's got to try and somehow hold on to that. It's a forlorn task. of good players come through at Monaco, but they've never managed to win a European trophy. To a final, didn't they? That high point of 2004.
Yeah, they were unfortunate there. They had quite Morientes, I know, didn't make the. They had quite a few injuries for that final. They really did, and they were nowhere. They had to be at their very strongest.
It's a season that launched the career of Jose Mourinho, or propelled him into a different stratosphere. Coutinho. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙾𝙼.
Well done, 𝙬𝙼𝘋𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎𝙏.
Into the byline, producing the cross, which is fended away by Zakaria. 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝙼𝙎 trying to find an escape route, but very difficult to do that at the moment. 𝙬𝙼's got it back again. He's got help.
Play back. Keep it simple. Dewey's doing a bit too much now.
So we haven't maybe seen enough from tonight. Barcola might fall into that category.
Yes, yeah, I think he's a little bit like that. He's a bit hot and cold. He's got his moments, without a doubt. He's got talent, but just that little bit of consistency evades him at the moment as a young player.
It's definitely a corner, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he's definitely got a claim at this. This makes me. You're down to 10 men. Why don't you just squeeze up to the halfway line? You know, they don't think about doing that. Give yourself a release. They're trying to play through as if they've got 11v11, and sometimes you've got to play differently when you go down to 10 men.
Barcola. Nuno Mendes, but always Zakaria was favourite for that. It goes towards Balogun again. He's got two dark blue shirts around him. Very difficult for him to get out of that group. Here is Vitinha. Look out towards Hakimi.
Hold on a sec. Robbed of what?
Reverse ball into
As in PSG's not been good. I don't think.
Alongside him. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 again. Don't want to get it into the box because there's more red shirts than blue ones in there. Everyone's
Kit ended his life.
the penalty area, Glenn.
Kit ended his life, huh?
Every hole that they can sort of fill up, but at the moment, Paris Saint-Germain are just being nice and patient, aren't they? They've got the ability. I think that when you play against 10 men, and
I thought you lived alone. No.
I think sometimes the movement's got to be on the outside. They've really got to get some overlaps and make that movement to stretch that five. And you know, you find a spare man anyway. Well, you can get a couple of spare men if you do that.
It was interesting at the weekend when Mr. Villa had a man set off just before half-time that Unai Emery kept two up top during that game, just as an extra threat.
Well done, Kang.
It's a good turn and run by 𝙬𝙾𝘼𝘋𝙼, and he takes the and goes over the top.
Could have gone anywhere.
Again, going through that central area again, you know, you've got loads of bodies there, and that's why Vass can get a block in. There's two players he's got to beat there, and it nearly spins over.
We just look so like slow and lethargic.
I'll be pleased to see that yeah, we can deal with that coming through that sort of central area. But once you get it out wide, make overlaps. My word, it's difficult to defend.
Yeah.
Into the area. Hakimi.
I don't think Monaco will be too displeased that they're firing shots from that distance.
When they have tended to go out of the Champions League, Monaco have ended up losing the first leg at home, which is a bit of a problem. What they really wanted, Glenn, tonight was to go back to Paris with something from this game. Now, in the circumstances, obviously they're going to be disappointed to throw away a 2-goal lead. But if they end up having had a player sent off just after half-time, still within touching distance. They won't be pleased about it, but they'll be relieved that it's not absolutely over.
That's exactly the thing. And for PSG's perspective, you're saying that's absolutely whack and disgusting. That first and foremost, you're better than Monaco. This is not a great Monaco team. And on top of that, they played basically or at least thus far, the entirety of the second half, a man down.
They can kill the tie off completely here. They're not going to get, it's going to be 11v11 in Paris. So now's the moment for
exactly.
PSG, and that's where
we need to kill this game off.
The pace of the ball right now, they look so more dangerous.
𝙭𝙗𝘿𝘾 from 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬, away by 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. Comes back out to Vitinha. Never unsure about whether to unload one.
Another block from a Monaco player, and
such an annoying game, bro.
Out to the halfway line. Look, they're all open. He's dropped the ball down, and they're making it so.
Ramos is coming on. I think this is right sub.
Just they're having to filter back again. Get a squeeze up to the halfway line.
Barco, come on, Barco, là, s'il te plaît. Oh!
Squeeze through the legs of Philip. Side of the post. Absolutely delighted.
It's a lovely little release ball, lovely first touch from 𝙭𝙗𝘾𝘼𝘋. He hits the target.
I mean, I don't know. Can he do much more there?
It's a little bit fortunate. He shuts his legs very quickly. From that distance, it gives him a chance. Hits his heel and just goes.
And that's Barco's night done.
Down as a save, but
Not so convinced.
I'm not sure. He didn't have a clue where it was.
Gonzalo Ramos coming on for Bradley 𝙭𝙗𝘾𝘼. Has got 10 goals already this season. 6 of those 10 have come after the 9.
Come on, let's try to score from a corner here.
𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. They just hit Marquinhos. Not little stadium this. Running track round the outside. It's got a big sports arena attached to it as well. It's a whole sort of complex that the ground is built on. It's actually built on reclaimed land. So literally, these two are playing in what was the middle of the Mediterranean Sea.
And when they told me that, when I went there to play, it was a bit unnerving, I've got to be honest. And,
Are you worried about it sinking?
well, it will one day, I'm sure. Not on my watch, I was hoping. Yeah, it's a big complex. There's a school. My 2 girls went to school there as well, so they've run around that running track many a time. Probably quicker than I did, Sam.
Here's 𝙭𝙗𝘾𝘼 through the legs of the defender.
Have a hit, Kang?
He's going to strike it.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind that.
Yeah, he tries.
We need to get shots on target, man. We need to do more.
He's going across him, whips it back.
I'm going to see second half. PSG had 82% possession, but an XG of 0.78, 14 shots, 3 shots on target, 3 big chances created. So it's been better. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬. I mean, if it wasn't for 𝙀𝙬𝘼, if it wasn't for 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬, I mean, for 𝙀𝙬𝘼, 𝙬𝙬𝘾 would be man of the match. Honestly, man, you go and you say 2 shots on target, 2 goals. It's unfortunate.
Now 𝙭𝙗𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 comes on. Born in London, came through at Fulham actually, then went off to Arsenal. He was on the bench a few times before being shifted onto 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬, where he made his name really. Actually played with 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 in the Arsenal under-21s.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought they might have played together at some stage, but makes sense. Bit of energy, fresh legs to put.
We're looking. I mean, I don't think like the chances we've gotten haven't been that clear and decisive either.
You never know. He might just.
In fairness.
Well, they have just under 7 minutes to find a way to level the match and level the tie. There's still another 90 minutes to go next week, which will bring you.
Is it next week already? Offside.
This is offside.
Is Jose Mourinho gone? Jose Mourinho got red carded.
Scored in the Champions League this season, 𝙋𝙼𝘼𝘋𝙼𝘼. Enrique just trying to.
Were you not watching the game?
Urge his troops.
You got injured.
The final 6 minutes of the game. Don't want to give anything away now. They have so many weapons, Glenn. They've had more different goal scorers than any other team in the Champions League this season.
I'm not shocked to hear that. I mean, both fullbacks, you know, they're like wingers, aren't they? They get forward so quickly, got ability, and then they've got that flexibility about them.
Oh.
Right on cue there, Mendes lets one go under his foot and runs it.
Well, 24 goals this season, and Hakimi scoring tonight means it's 12 different players that have accounted for this.
Absolutely, I'm not surprised. They've got talent coming from every which angle, but and they've got that rotation. They don't play in straight lines at all. I mean, Ramos has come in. He'll be a centre-forward type of focal point, really, but the rest, in the last third, they got rotation. They can end up anywhere in and around that penalty.
So upset that that throw-in didn't go their way. All of those weapons. It's not a surprise, really, that only once this season in the Champions League have anybody stopped them from scoring. Despite all of that, there is a little bit of growing chatter that they might well remodel their forward line again this summer. Luis Enrique quite happy to let established names leave if they don't fulfil his demands.
There are.
Nico Williams at Athletic Club.
Who?
Certainly they're not the only ones that are keeping an eye on him.
Us. PSG would. Since when? Bro, this is where I know you're not.
I think what they all realised at the end of the day.
You must be talking about Paris FC because PSG with Nico Williams.
Champions League
Buddy.
trophy, haven't they? To be fair, but it's about being a team, playing as a team.
Hakimi getting beyond 𝙀𝙬𝙖 and then
Oh la 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 la.
almost went over Cone.
I keep.
And they're trying to keep it in. Referee says it hasn't gone out now. In consultation with his assistants.
Career mode transfer. Yeah, I don't know what he thought.
I mean, if you just look here, Ramos on the penalty spot. You can't see him in this shot, but he's on the penalty spot. He's fuming actually that Hakimi didn't actually pull it back for him. He was all on his own. He didn't actually even see him, didn't look for him. That's the sort of thing. A little pullback there. 4-2, and I think the game, the two ties are over then. But Monaco will go to Paris with a slight chance if it stays like this.
Well, in between the two games, Monaco actually have got the capability to do Paris Saint-Germain a bit of a favour because they take on the leaders Lens at the weekend away from home, then the return leg of this tie at the Parc des Princes, and then these two meet again in the league in the first week of March. May well be on very friendly terms by the time we get to that sort of juncture.
Yeah.
Brilliant from Kang In Lee.
Well on Kang.
Hakimi. Lee. It's into João Neves. Tries to
Finish.
arriving on the edge of the
Vitinha. Not gonna lie, Vitinha's had a poor game today. This Vitinha's had a poor game today.
Cute little play, isn't it? Lovely.
I mean, he's gone. This is why, like, football. I don't get football, man. This guy's got a 7.5. Vitinha's not been good today.
As well, though.
He just.
Leans back, doesn't stay over the top of the ball whatsoever. Yeah, manager's not happy. Oh, look.
Well, it's a shame in some senses that the sending off came when it did, because it sort of negated any threat that Monaco had on the counter-attack. I mean, the Paris Saint-Germain fans, they won't be too disappointed with the result, but it is a result that's
Vitinha playing like Pedri rather than himself.
offers a little opportunity.
He's not been good today.
It's still in the balance, and that's why I was thinking.
What Dewey's has like a 9.1 performance for Dewey. Dewey's been really good.
They should be going for the throat, really being ruthless.
They they really do want to become the ultimate footballing super brand, Paris Saint-Germain. Their shirts sell quicker than 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 scores goals and turns football matches. I want that Champions League anthem to be ubiquitous because they're trying to close the gap on the financial might of the Premier League. They're no longer a team of Galacticos. He wants a lot more of a holistic approach. Luis Enrique has done his best to quell the Parisian soap operas, although there have been one or two noises this week.
12 minutes of added time in this game. Holy.
The global football public is to keep winning, keep producing talent, and spreading those commercial tentacles. There's even a PSG store in London nowadays.
Yep, I've been there several times.
Whatever country you're in, but
come on, Kang.
You had them playing them more as a team. They really, that's the big difference. Every single player worked for the team, and then, you know, they've got talent as well. Of course they have, but every single one of them hunting the ball down.
4 minutes of added time.
Prepared to hunt the ball. So they haven't had that as much this year, and I think that's been their problem. They've been back to only having an offensive head on.
4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes before Monaco's unbeaten home run in the Champions League comes to an end. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍. It's asking a little bit much of 𝙬𝙬𝘼 to make something of that. This is Achraf Hakimi.
Come on, let's try to get a goal here.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝙼, 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑚 for the centre. Monaco need to stay switched on here if they're to keep this tie within touching distance.
Come on, 𝙬𝙬𝘼. Come on, we need a bit more urgency here, guys. Come on.
Just inching towards the Monaco goal. Monaco have defended relatively well since they've gone to the back five, just to negate any real threat. Vitinha back to Hakimi. So tightly packed and congested in the middle of that 18-yard box.
Good ball in.
Gonzalo Ramos got up there. 𝙀𝙀 did just enough.
Yeah, 𝙀𝙀 was positive, wasn't he? On the front foot, as soon as the ball left Diaz, but it was coming, and it was a crucial one, because I think Ramos, if he hadn't seen him coming, I think he scores there.
Hakimi into Ramos,
corner.
𝙀𝙀𝘼, and then the challenge comes in from Mamadou Koulibaly.
It's a wonderful ball. He's done it 3 or 4 times, and I think Ramos, just at the corner of his eye, sees the yellow shirt coming. Sees 𝙀𝙀 coming, just puts him off a tad.
Does love a late goal. 𝙀𝙀𝘼 doesn't love a microphone.
No.
It's a decent looking cross in towards that near post.
Oh.
Well, Philippe 𝙀𝙀 just ended up squashing it in the end.
Again, he's positive. He comes, he gets a little bit of good fortune there, doesn't he? Just drops down and happy to pounce on it. They're still in the game, they're still in the tie. You know, if they go just a 1-goal deficit, it's a big 2 minutes, 1 minute to go. So they've got to hang on in there.
Achraf Hakimi.
Come on, let's try to get a goal.
Trying to go for goal. And 𝙀𝙀 comes to the rescue.
Yo, Kang's been really good, man. Kang's been really good, but let's try to score.
Important save.
Yeah, important save, because it hits the target, but shouldn't get beat on that near side.
It's a very good save.
In the end.
Short corner. Vitinha.
Ah, Nuno.
𝙀𝙀 will be delighted to see that go over the bar. I wonder whether he will be a little bit frustrated that they haven't got further away from Monaco.
They've had a great opportunity, you know. They've had the whole second half, really, with the extra man, and they've They've opened Monaco up a few times, but not enough for me. They haven't really thought about stretching the pitch again. Once you go wide, you've got to stretch it again, and when you've got only 10 men, you get found out.
Next game.
Well, it was some contest, and it's certainly not as extensive a victory as they managed in the playoff round last season when they overcame fellow French opponents.
I'm not happy, man. I'm not impressed by the performance. I'm not impressed by the performance.
Battle back from 2-0 down Paris Saint-Germain. They made an early substitution, and that changed the game. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙞 had a hand in all 3 goals to give them an advantage going into the second leg.
𝙖𝙊𝘾𝘼, I'm assuming on the bench.
Shot themselves in the foot, really. 𝙎𝙬 sending off after half-time meant that they had no real attacking.
Do we man of the match?
Most of the game defending.
Probably.
For the large part, pretty well. But it's still Paris Saint-Germain.
I mean, 𝙬𝙖 was involved in every single one of the goals. 𝙬𝙖 was definitely the best player for us.
Finished Monaco 2, Paris 3.
Thank you very much to Sam and to Glenn. PSG beating Monaco in their first European meeting to take a 3-2 advantage back to the Parc des Princes for the second leg in this Champions League playoff. They had to come from 2 goals down to do it. They had to recover from having a penalty saved as well. But Luis Enrique's men take a step closer to the last 16, and they will be hoping their stuttering campaign
VF
will go
pen for
exactly the same way as it did last time.
I didn't see it. I think Marquinhos heads it off of his own arm. I have to see that again.
They did, you know, it was a dreadful start, but fantastic.
Dreadful is putting it kindly. Yeah, I know the handball you're talking about.
You know, I don't think this Monaco team has enough power or enough
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know,
to really
man.
give them any problems back in Paris. I think they will comfortably go through. But 𝙬𝙖 coming on the pitch,
like we were not like all the PSG players are just coming off. Like they're better be no celebrating, man. Header from Zakaria on Marquinhos' hand. At this point, I don't even know about the handball rule anymore, man. Like
winner in the future. I think within the next 5 years, I think he's such a superb player. I love watching him play. He gets you off your feet, and when he come on tonight, he just completely changed the game.
And it was
𝙬𝙖 was definitely our best player.
Winner who was substituted early in the game, Karen. He was an injury doubt, wasn't he, before the match?
Yeah.
But that substitution changed everything.
Yeah, it was a.
I mean, well, I'll take it, but I'm not satisfied at all with the victory.
Before, but 𝙬𝙖 changed the game. He really did, and you know he had a bit of a point to prove as well. You know, particularly in the attacking third, just the clinical.
Great shot there from 𝙬𝙖. Is that 𝙬𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼?
Maybe to some of the comments that have come out in the French press this week. Who knows?
𝙬𝙾 getting an assist.
Clinical finish and change the game. There's a celebration I was
He does
alluding to. But yeah, it was a sloppy start from PSG. But this is what I said to him. They might not be playing well, but they have players who can just turn the game instantly. And that's why, even though they were 2-0 down, I actually thought they'd come back and win it, because they can just do things like this. And actually right back is your second centre forward, effectively. 𝙬𝙖 there for the tap-in.
It's a beautiful finish, Kaz, isn't it?
Good goal there from Hakimi.
He set himself away from the goal.
No celebration.
And he's a massive player, 𝙬𝙖.
Hakimi going and telling the crowd to shut up. Bro, we're in no position to be doing anything like that.
Goal for him this season, but 𝙬𝙖 with a massive hand in that one, and then he got the winner for them on the night, just cementing his role this evening as the super sub. Yeah,
superb. He drops into a pocket here. You know, and he was in these sort of areas where he was playing off of Monaco all night, and they couldn't really pick him up. It's a wonderful bit of play. Eventually, look, finding space, that touch as well, just to turn it round the corner.
Yeah, finished by 𝙬𝙖.
Getting 𝙬𝙖 involved.
The Kovara with the assist? No, it's Warren.
It was incredible. That touch there, Kaz, out of his feet and then laces in the bottom. And he's one of them players as well. He's got a little bit of balance. You know, he's giving it the quiet one to the crowd. Young man, Parisian. You know,
he's not Parisian. He's not Parisian. He's not Parisian, but
perspective, I would have been quite happy for them to be, you know, knocked out. But they're going to get into the later stages, and they're going to be a threat.
But they'll have to be better than they were at the start of that game if they're going to go on and retain this title, Karen, because they were just too slow out the blocks this evening. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just watching the Madrid game right now. I'm just okay. I'm watching back like, where did Marquis go? What happened? Like, why is Marquis up so high? I think that's a center half. I think it's more, that goal is on Marquis, man. Why is he stepping up there? And then the second one. The second one was, oh my. Is it Marquis again? Yeah, it's too easy, man. I'm still pissed, man. I mean, I said I wanted to go in by 3. We scored the 3 goals, but we conceded 2. I don't know, man. Chat, what, first and foremost, if you're neutral in this game, what are you ranking this game out of 10? Bro, this game is such a weird one to go on. I even forgot about the Vitinha miss. There's a pen there. Vitinha misses it. $6.5 not good enough. As a neutral, this is a 6.5. As in for PSG, this is a 5 out of 10, bro. 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm thinking as well. As a PSG boy, yeah. 6.5 as a, yeah. What do we say about 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎 needs to stop it? I mean, he's not. This is like the first time he's been like benched. I think he deserved to be benched today. It's full time in the Madrid game, or is it? I've seen him on the bench most of the time. Well, I think most of the time you don't watch PSG. So he's been playing, he's been starting most games. Like when he's fit, he's starting a lot. There's the odd game or two where he doesn't start, but generally he's been starting games. Yeah, as in, yeah, I think the starting lineup was correct. All right, so the Madrid game is done as well. Madrid win 1-0. The BW come back, but we should have done. As in, I'm. This is a weird one to think. Like, I'm happy that, you know, we I'm not even happy that we won necessarily. Like we should not be needing to come back 2-0 against Monaco in the Champions League. Like, no disrespect to Monaco or anything, but like, come on, guys. What's your prediction for the second half? I'm assuming you mean the second leg. Yeah. Okay, so cyberbully every do a hater who reared their ugly heads this past week. No survivors. As in, obviously, okay, that what those fans are doing is disgusting. But we can't go and respond to their disgustingness with more disgustingness. You sort of have to be the bigger man. Yeah, bro. But we were playing away And as you know, we struggle. Yeah, but again, like even when you go and you put like context into this game, yes, ultimately you win away at Marseille, which fair enough. And I will go and say, like, you're down 2-0. You missed a penalty. They arguably could have had a penalty themselves. And ultimately you win because ultimately they went a man down, which in fairness, listen, they went a man down. It was a red card. There's nothing about it. But like, it's just not good enough from PSG. So, and you saw like the good thing though is that the players didn't seem happy with the performance. Second leg, I don't know. I could see like a. The thing is, at this point, I don't know, man. I'd like maybe a 3-1, maybe. The one thing I hope is like we go up 2-0, let them score one, and then we score at the end. But yeah, I think that's how I'd go and characterize it. I'm guessing I mean, I was saying 3-0 today. I don't think so, man. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do win 4-0. We'll see, man. We'll see. The thing is, though, now we low-key need Monaco to do us a favor and beat Lens for us to retake back first place. I think it's something about the defense. We're getting opened up way too easily, and our keeper is barely saving any. I mean, the 2 goals that we conceded today. Let me think. The first one, well, there's nothing the keeper can really do there. The second one, I know maybe, but it's a 1-on-1. It's a big chance, so not really. Robbery. I mean, you could maybe argue the win maybe is a robbery. Like I haven't seen the penalty again, or the chance there again, and it looked bad on first viewing. So I don't know. I have to go and look at it again. You'll lose against Lens out of spite. No. That's a pen. I'll be real. I mean, I'd have to go and see it again, but potentially. Like, I think it looked bad. Clear handball. It definitely hit his hand. I think, well, at least on the broadcast, I think the case that they made was that it deflected. At this point, honestly, the offside, like the handball rule, I really don't understand anymore. Because on the one hand, I'm hearing like, if it hits your hand, it's a clear handball. On the other hand, like if it takes a deflection, it's not. But sometimes it is. I don't know at this point. So, yeah. Dewey is better centrally. It wasn't all that central today. I mean, he's playing on the wing for the most of today. But Dewey had a really good performance today. Gotta go and see that. Gotta give him his flowers. 9.2 today, at least on Fault Mob. 2 goals. Didn't get an assist, but basically caused the third goal. I guess you could say actually maybe he did play a bit more centrally, but I don't know. I feel like the 3 rotated quite a bit. I'm not sure which of the 3 I'd go and say categorically was the false 9, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah. But yeah, Kang, I thought Kang was excellent today. Kang was really good. Like, low-key, Kang probably deserves to be starting for PSG. I want to see him start over the weekend. It's unfortunate given the circumstances that 𝙀𝙀 wasn't able to get his first Champions League minutes. He's two-footed with 𝙀𝙀. Both the goals that he scored today came off his weak foot. And he only took 3 shots today, and all 3 shots led to the goal. The first 2 obviously scored, and this one is the one that we like deflected. Keeper parried it, and then Hakimi scored. 𝙀𝙀. What's the problem with 𝙀𝙀? I think 𝙀𝙀 will play in the second leg. I don't think he'll start. We'll see. Yeah, well, dang, I can't believe I'm saying this. I want Fabian Ruiz back. I don't know what his injury. Bruce knee January 20th. I just need him back, bro. I need Senor Fabian back. But yeah, guys. I think that's it. quickly, to all the non PSG and people who don't have any vesting in the game, what would you rank this game out of 10? Like entertainment wise? Because for me as a PSG fan, okay, I think I said 5. I'd say a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Really? Fair enough. Speech, yeah, I guess 6. I think, and the only thing for me that puts it as a 6 out of 10 is the fact that we came back and we showed, and even then, like, I don't like this word, but context. It's like we came back, yes, but a lot of that also was because, well, basically, they were a man down. And so we were pretty fortunate there. As in, we were deservedly a man up, right? And so I'm not going to go and say that, oh, take that away. We were a man up because it was a clear red. But it's not like if they'd played, you know, the entirety of the half a man down, I don't know what would have happened. But anyway, guys, I believe I'm going to have to call it a day there. It's been a pleasure having you guys on stream. I look forward to seeing you guys in the post game. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. What game? Hold on. Let me see first and foremost. Interplay tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to stream any of the games. Like, none of them are actually all that interesting. Arsenal versus Wolves. Is that tomorrow? Probably won't stream. Well, yeah, they do play. At the same time, I think I'll just watch them. Like, there's no big enough game for me to go and say that I absolutely need to go and watch the game. So yeah. But oh. Yes, it did. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll see you guys over the weekend, or at the worst next week for the second leg. You're knackered? No, it's not. It's just that, like, I'm just looking here and, like, none of these games are particularly, like, I don't know. Newcastle should smack Karabag. Inter should be beating in 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Like, I'll watch the games. I'm just not going to stream them. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anywho, I've said enough. We're going to go head off. Make sure to go and stay tuned for the post-game. Honestly, the post-game is going to be a lot like what I've been saying after this. I'm not going to be, like, I'll be happy with the victory, but at this point, overall with the result. And I think we need to do better. But that's it. That's all. PSG get the job done. We move. And yeah, see you guys next week. Or in the year. Who's our next opponent? I believe we play... Who do PSG play next? PSG played Metz at home. That should be a stat. That's a good result. That should be a stat pad session. But anyway, guys, thank you guys very much. It's been a pleasure as always. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.